Have you ever felt like a mechanic was trying to pull a fast one on you? You're not alone. Over 60% of car owners suspect they've been overcharged or scammed. Some shady shops use sneaky tricks to drain your wallet. In this video, we'll uncover 15 tips to spot a scam mechanic before they take advantage of you. And stick around. At the end, I'll share one powerful bonus tip that could save you hundreds on car repairs. Let's get started. Tip number 1. No certifications or licensing displayed. A trustworthy mechanic takes pride in their qualifications. If you walk into a shop and don't see any ASE, Automotive Service Excellence certifications, state licenses, or training credentials, that's a bad sign. Legitimate mechanics display their credentials to prove they know what they're doing. Scammers? They hope you won't ask. To protect yourself, ask to see their certifications. If they hesitate or make excuses, take your car somewhere else. Pro tip: since some shops hang up fake or expired credentials, verify their ASE ID or license number online. Use ASE's Blue Seal Locator or your state's license lookup tool to ensure they're legit. Tip number 2. Pressure to approve repairs immediately. A good mechanic explains what's wrong and gives you time to think it over. But shady shops? They'll try to scare you into a quick yes. You'll hear stuff like, your brakes could fail any second, or it's too dangerous to drive out of here. Some even keep your car on the lift so you feel stuck. That's not a concern. It's manipulation. So here's what to do. Ask for a written estimate and say you need time to review it. Simple. Don't be afraid to say, I want a second opinion. A real professional won't take that personally. And if they won't give you an estimate or try to stop you from leaving, that's your cue to walk. Tip number 3. Bad reviews and complaints. A good mechanic might have a few bad reviews, but a pattern of overcharging, poor work, or rude service is a red flag. Another warning sign? Multiple complaints with the Better Business Bureau, BBB, or consumer protection agencies. Check reviews on multiple sites like Google, social media, and Yelp. If the bad reviews outweigh the good, take your business elsewhere. Pro tip: some scam mechanics even delete bad reviews or flood their pages with fake 5-star ratings. If all the 5-star reviews sound generic or overly similar, like great service without details, they might be fake. Look for specific experiences, staff names, or detailed repair descriptions. You can also sort reviews by lowest rating first to spot consistent issues that shops try to bury. Tip number 4. Watch how they explain things. A good mechanic explains the problem in simple terms. A shady one dodges your questions or uses confusing jargon to throw you off. If you hear something like, your flux capacitor isn't syncing with the thermal coupling, that's a red flag. Another trick? They rush through answers, act annoyed, or say, it's complicated, just to shut down the conversation. Here's what to do. Ask questions like, can you show me the part? Or, what happens if I don't fix it? A trustworthy mechanic will explain clearly and won't make you feel dumb for asking. Tip number 5. Bait and switch on the phone versus in person. Some shady shops will quote you a low price over the phone just to get you in the door. But once you're there, suddenly the price jumps, sometimes by hundreds of dollars. They'll say the quote didn't include labor, or that was just for one part, or we found more issues once we looked. It's a classic bait and switch. To protect yourself, ask for the full price breakdown in writing, including labor, parts, and taxes, before you go in. Get the name of the person who gave you the quote. And if the in-person price is wildly different, don't be afraid to walk away. Tip number 6. Repairs without your permission. Imagine dropping off your car for a simple oil change. When you return, the mechanic hands you a bill for hundreds of dollars. You never approved the extra work, but they did it anyway. Shady shops use this trick all the time. They'll claim they had to fix something or say, "We figured you'd want it done." But in reality, they just wanted to pad the bill. Some will even threaten to keep your car if you don't pay. That's illegal in many places. Never leave your car without a signed estimate. Tell them, "Do not touch anything without my approval." If they do unauthorized repairs, demand they remove the charges. A good mechanic respects your decision. Some mechanics don't just sneak in extra repairs. They try to cover up problems to make a quick buck. Coming up next is a mechanic scam almost everyone falls for. Tip number 7, check engine light, reset trick. A scam mechanic knows that a check engine light can make people nervous, so they reset the light instead of fixing the problem. At first, it looks like your car is fine, but after you drive a few miles, the light comes back on. The real issue was never fixed, it was just hidden. Some shops even do this before selling a used car. A cleared code doesn't mean a fixed problem, but there's a simple way to catch this before you get fooled. We'll show you exactly how to spot it in our bonus tip, so stick around till the end. Tip number 8, free inspection. That becomes a trap. Who doesn't love free? But with scam shops, a free inspection is just the bait. They look over your car, then hand you a long list of urgent repairs, many of which are exaggerated or unnecessary. They'll use scare tactics to convince you your car is unsafe. The worst part? If you say no, they may claim it's illegal to let you drive off, or they'll charge you a diagnostic fee you didn't agree to. To avoid this trap, ask what's included in the inspection before handing over your keys. Clarify, is this truly free? No strings attached? And don't agree to surprise diagnostics unless you've seen a written estimate. Pro tip, bring a trusted friend or call them during the inspection. Scam shops are less likely to push when someone else is listening. Tip number 9, fake fluid flushes. Another common scam, charging you for a fluid flush that never happens. Scam mechanics love selling these services. They'll say, your transmission, coolant, or brake fluid is dirty and needs a flush. But here's the trick. Sometimes they don't actually do it. They just add a cleaner, top off the fluid, and charge you for a full service. Even worse, some shops use cheap off-brand fluids instead of the high-quality ones your car needs. So, ask to see the old fluid before they change it. If they already flushed it without proof, that's a red flag. Tip number 10, overcharging for parts. A dishonest mechanic knows most people don't check part prices, so they jack up the cost, sometimes double or triple the real price. They'll tell you a part is rare or hard to get, but you could find the same part for much less online or at an auto parts store. Some shops also charge full price for used or low-quality parts. They buy cheap but bill you like it's brand new. The best thing to do is look it up before you agree to anything. If the price seems high, ask if you can bring your own part. Tip number 11, refusing to show or return old parts. A shop tells you they replaced something, but did they really? If they won't show you the old part, that's a red flag. A scam mechanic might say, "We already threw it away," or "It was too damaged to keep." That's just an excuse. They might have never changed it at all. Even worse, some charge you for a new part, but leave the old one in place. You drive away thinking it's fixed, but the same problem comes back. So what should you do? Ask for your old parts. If they refuse or make excuses, you may have been scammed. Tip number 12, parts swapping scam. Some mechanics don't just overcharge, they steal. Here's how it works. You bring your car with perfectly good parts. When you get it back, your high-quality battery, alternator, or other components have been swapped for cheap, worn-out ones. This scam often happens with new tires, car batteries, and even engine parts. You won't notice right away, but your car suddenly has problems weeks later. Mark your parts before going in. Use a small sticker, paint marker, or even take photos. Ask questions if you get your car back and the part looks different. Tip number 13. No warranty offered. When you get repairs done, you expect it to last. A good shop stands behind their work with a warranty, but some shops do not offer any warranty at all. They do not want to give you a promise for future repairs. A warranty is a promise that they will fix problems later. Without a warranty, you may be stuck with the bill if something goes wrong. A shop that refuses to offer a warranty is not confident in their work. They may use cheap parts or rush the job. This can lead to more repairs in the near future. Always ask for a warranty before any work is done. If they say, no warranty means you pay for any issues, then you are in danger. Tip number 14. No written estimates or receipts. A good shop gives you everything in writing. A scam shop avoids paperwork. They might say, don't worry, we've got it covered, but without proof, you're at risk. No written estimate means they can charge whatever they want. No receipt means you can't prove they did the work. If you try to dispute the charge later, you have no record. Some scam shops write vague descriptions like general repair instead of listing what was done. Others won't break down the costs, making it easy to overcharge you. Always ask for a detailed estimate before work starts. When the job is done, demand a receipt. If they refuse, they might be hiding something. Tip number 15. CarAx. Worse after repair? A repair should make your car better, not worse. But if your car starts running poorly right after a repair, something isn't right. Scam mechanics sometimes create new problems, so you have to come back and spend more money. They might loosen a bolt, unplug a sensor, or tweak something small to trigger another issue. Then they'll say, looks like you have another problem. We can fix it for you. That's a classic scam. Another trick? Fixing one thing, but damaging another. Maybe they replaced your battery, but accidentally knocked a wire loose. Now your check engine light is on, and they want to charge you again. If your car runs worse after a repair, don't go back. Take it somewhere else for a second opinion. Here's the bonus tip that could save you. Hundreds on repairs. Buy a cheap OBD2 scanner. These little tools plug into your car's diagnostic port and tell you what's really going on before you even talk to a mechanic. Some shady shops will lie about the problem. They might say your oxygen sensor is bad when it's really just a loose gas cap. Or worse, they'll claim your car needs thousands in repairs when it's just a quick fix. But here's where the scanner really helps. You can check if the codes were just cleared. When you plug it in, look for readiness monitors. If most say not ready, that means someone recently reset the system. The car hasn't run long enough to detect problems yet. That's a huge red flag. So not only can you see the real issue, but you'll also know if someone's trying to hide it. And the best part? These scanners are cheap. Many cost less than $30, and they work on most cars made after 1996. Scam mechanics are everywhere, but now you know how to spot them. Protect yourself, ask questions, and stay sharp. Like and subscribe for more car tips. Watch our next video.